My themes this year as RICS President are focused on three key areas, all of which actually came out of the work that we did, which was called RICS Futures. This looked at our changing world, let's be ready, and the changing world that we're looking at is through to 2030. What came out from that was a real emphasis around infrastructure, cities and the war for talent. Within it, infrastructure is increasingly important because it provides the connectivity between our cities, but also is this broader economic enabler in terms of actually generating economic growth. So we have a massive shortfall in terms of infrastructure spend to the tune of $57 trillion through to 2050. So actually we need to think about where's that funding and financing going to come from against the backdrop in particular around cities. And again, we're going to have 66% of the world's population living in our cities by 2030. What does that mean? It basically means that we're going to need more professionals to actually build that infrastructure and to build those cities moving forward. That's where War for Talent comes in, and it's a real focus around diversity and inclusion. And we actually did a report as RICS on the back of our Inclusive Employer Quality Mark that actually looks at building inclusivity, building the foundations for the future. And that's really important because it looks at the sector by the sector. We now have around 135 firms signed up, covering around 150,000 employees. So that's why I've got those as my key themes this year.